That's why we decided to do it on a live stream. Comment below why you think it's black and red. Do you think the creature itself will be black and red? It
Maybe.
did look, when we held it up to the light, it did look like there was some type of thing inside, but it didn't really look like a worm. It just looked like a glob.
Well, that's what all worms will look like. Because I have a feeling it's like all bunched up in there.
We call it the Mongolian death worm because that's what the family that sent it to us told us it was. So we also like to joke around about cryptids, or the study of unknown animals like Bigfoot, Yeti, Loch Ness Monster. Mongolian death worm is one of them. There's reports that a Mongolian death worm is in the deserts of Mongolia. But good question. We might have. There is a worm in the egg. When we held it up to the light, we did see something inside. Make It Wayne says chupacabra? Who knows? We don't know. Did you see that?
Wait. What?
It actually moved, I think.
Did we catch it on camera?
I think, did you guys see that? Yeah, that's cryptozoology is the study of unknown creatures. You guys did see that, okay. We put 3 drops of water on it like they instructed after the 3rd day. They said that's all we need to do, and then wait. But they didn't say how long we would be waiting.
They just said wait.
They just said wait, so they were very vague about it. The music in the background is by Technetic Beats. Technetic Beats gave us permission to use his music. He does a lot of awesome music. Go check out his channel. That's Technetic, spelled Teknetek Beats. Can't believe it moved. That was so cool.
It was, wait, it's moving again.
It is. It's almost like a Mexican jumping bean or something. Maybe that's how it is. Maybe there's like a fungus inside.
Yeah, maybe.
I think isn't a Mexican jumping bean isn't there like a larva in there? That's awesome. We've had this egg since last Friday. We opened it on a live stream on Sunday night. They said no heating lamps required. This is the first time we've ever noticed any actual movement. Yeah, I think it was last Friday. We got it in the mail, and then we did an unboxing Sunday. But we honestly didn't even know that there was an egg in it. We just thought it was a package from Mongolia. So we were very excited to see that it actually had a creature inside. Now, if this egg has a creature inside that is alive, I will be amazed, because I also think Customs is going to knock on our door and want to know why they're sending us creatures from across the world. But if you have a cryptid animal you'd like to send to us, like a baby Sasquatch or Loch Ness Monster eggs, by all means, send it to the J-Man. We'll study it. We'll find out what's going on. This is creepy. I did not expect it to move. I'm honestly like shaking right now, because if this is a Mexican jumping bean of some kind, I don't know how they got the bean in an egg. And again, the egg is about the size of a regular chicken egg. It's got black and red coloration, some speckles on one side. Held up to the light, it looks like there is a creature in there, but it's more of like a blob. It didn't really look like a worm or anything.
Is it?
Yeah, yes it is.
Is it moving again?
It is.
It's weird.
That is creepy.
That is actually creepy.
I don't know how they could legally send something that's alive to us. I mean, I guess we've ordered tarantulas off the internet before. We've ordered crickets to feed the tarantulas, so maybe if it's a worm, maybe that's why they're alive or allowed to do that. But the thing is when we order those things, they come with heating packs, they come
Sometimes.
Yeah, they come in like a special plastic container with holes in it. This literally was in a cardboard container, and I'll pick the camera up a little bit. You guys can see. This is in a. Don't abandon you where the egg is moving. Yeah, I have no idea why it's moving. It's kind of creeping me out, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting anything to happen. I thought we were just going to be looking at an egg sitting there. So this is a go get J-Man. Why isn't J-Man here? Tell him we're streaming. J-Man should see this. Tell him it actually moved. He's going to freak out. I don't know why the J-Man isn't here. Yeah, I don't plan on it, Casper. J-Man, it actually moved. We put drops of water on it, and it actually was moving.
Yeah.
Now just keep an eye on it, and go ahead and describe what you're seeing to the fans. We got music by Technetic Beats. There it goes again. There it goes again. Look.
It's moved.
Look at that.
What's happening?
Don't bump the table. We don't want anything to happen to this.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Thank you, whoever you are, the mysterious family from Mongolia that told us to share this with the world. We are going to honor your wishes.
And we are showing it with the world.
And if this thing starts hatching in the middle of the night, we are going to go live and we're going to show it happen. No, I don't see any cracking taking place. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Greg Over asked, did they mail it to our P.O. box? They did mail it to our P.O. box. And you know the weird thing was, I know the owners of the place where we have our stuff mailed to. We haven't had our P.O. box opened in 4 months. We actually stopped making payments on it. And she literally called me in the other day and said, you might want to pick this up. This is, so we probably will open up our P.O. box again. If you guys are interested, let me know. Comment below. I will get in contact with you. I'll give you a new P.O. box or a new address you can send it to. But we are so excited. I can't believe that this is moving. We got Cater Cakes in the room. Welcome back, Casper. I'm going to give you a wrench. Boom. There you go. And everybody, if you're just tuning in, what you are looking at is a rare Mongolian deathworm, supposedly. Yes, Casper, you get a blue wrench. Welcome. I know you've been in our stream before. This is so awesome. Who would have thought?
It's moved. It's moving. Did you hear that?
Hold on, I'm going to turn the music off. Let's see if it's making any noises, because I don't hear any cracking or anything, but it's moving. No noises. Not making any noises. That music in the background is Technetic Beats, everybody. We got the playlist on right now, Technetic Beats. Jessica R is in the room. Welcome, Jessica. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully this thing cracks open and we find out what's inside of it tonight. That'll be so cool. And we have it in a, this you guys can see, we actually have it in a, it's in a tank right now. So if it does open up, and also this is a glass, it's glass. It is pretty crazy right now. We had no idea that this thing would actually move. This is crazy. This is unprecedented. It's doing it again. It's moving. Should we tell your mom? Should we tell mom?
Yeah.
No, mom already went to bed. Oh, awesome. Thanks for bringing in the fam there, Casper. We appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica, for showing up. That is awesome. That is great. You earned your blue wrench tonight, Casper. I'm going to give your friend Jessica a wrench the next time she comments when it pops up. There you go. Welcome to the Blue Wrench Club. We do appreciate it. Use your blue wrench wisely. Trolls only. I do suggest that unless they have an offensive name or they drop offensive words, do not ban trolls. Just delete their comments.
Or mute them.
Yeah, put them in timeout first. We like to give trolls an opportunity to become better people. Or just troll us anyway, because we like to make fun of them sometimes if they have really poor spelling. Or we like to pretend that the words they're spelling don't mean what they're saying. But tune in to find out more about the trolls. Sometimes we get lots of trolls. It's awesome. And I just sit and break them down. Got to break them down and build them up.
No behind the scenes footage after this.
You gonna do lost tape stuff? Make It Wayne is still with us. Make It Wayne, I gotta admit, I am behind on catching up on some of your videos. I know you did some awesome videos lately. I heard through the grapevine. So I'm feeling bad because I missed them. Jessica R., this is a Mongolian deathworm egg. And a Mongolian deathworm is a cryptid creature that lives in the desert of Mongolia. And apparently it has been seen by explorers, locals over there, and just people that like adventures. Justice is Jessica's middle name. Awesome. You can learn more about the Mongolian deathworm. Just type it into Google and all kinds of things will pop up. But the reason that somebody mailed this to us is because one of our most popular videos is actually a mealworm, and we were joking around and saying, oh, it's the Mongolian deathworm. And we kind of trolled some people, but you know, it was all in good fun. It was only like a 10-second long video, but it has over 1,000 likes, and this is really cool. I never thought we were actually going to get an egg of a deathworm. I honestly, to be truthful, I didn't think that these creatures existed. I thought they were just like, you know, kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. Carter Cakes, yeah, we're hoping that it hatches also.
100% real.
I mean, it's apparently a real egg. There's something inside of it.
No one knows what it is.
So, yeah, J-Man, you're going to be the mom. What's up, Casper? Says Poison Light.
I'll get him.
Looks like Casper's bringing all kinds of people in the room. If you are friends with If you are friends with Casper, please comment below. Yes, the egg is moving. It hasn't moved for a couple seconds now. Awesome. Poison Elite comments again, and I will give them a blue wrench since they are a friend of yours. Again, we have this Mongolian deathworm in a tank right now. It is in a fish tank. So it is a waterproof tank. And hopefully it doesn't get out and destroy the whole world, because we would hate to be responsible for that. So we're going to have to find out what kind of creature this is, find out how big it's going to get. We're not sure. Is it moving again? I didn't see it moving.
It just moved.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it is.
Yep, you're right. It's moving. You guys seeing that in the stream? Oh, it's moving a lot now.
Like my button realized it don't got like my in her tail.
Uh-oh. I just gave one of your stalkers a blue wrench then. I apologize, Jessica.
I feel like I'm dying.
J-Man's freestyling in the background.
Try, will not try to watch as real.
I can't believe that this thing actually moved. Comment on this video or any other video, Carter, and we will go and check out your channel. We'll see if We'll subscribe to you based on your content, but we do appreciate hanging out with us. Kelly Reynolds is in the room. Welcome, Kelly. Tonight, we've got music in the background by Technetic Beats. Oh, you've been here for a while? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly. Well, maybe you get to see the beauty of life as it unfolds before our very eyes. Sky Dancer is in the room. Welcome, Sky Dancer. That's hilarious. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. We do appreciate it. Just curious, are you guys actually getting these notifications? Little chicken worm. Yeah. Sure, Kelly. I'll hit you up on Discord or Twitter. Go ahead and start the conversation off, and I will pick up right where we left off. Hope you're doing well, Kelly. I know that you're going through some rough stuff right now. You better hang in there, make that sunshine like we always talk about. I'll do the best I can to listen and see what I can do to help. For those of you tuning in, Kelly Reynolds does awesome cover songs. She's teaching herself how to play the guitar, and she does amazing stuff. She's such a quick learner. Oh man, Kelly, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Loving Lock Life. We do appreciate it. You are awesome. I was actually talking to one of my friends today about you and your channel and how awesome you are. And Kelly Reynolds, I was sharing one of your songs with a friend of mine who also sings Country Roads, and they said you're doing a great job. Carter Cakes is in the room. Thank you for hanging out with us still, Carter Cakes. We do appreciate it. All right, Kelly, thank you so much. I can't believe that this thing actually moved.
Yeah, it did.
Wait, did you use your mind, J-Man? I know you were bending spoons with your mind.
No, I didn't.
Not moving too much, but it did move a little bit, kind of like a Mexican jumping bean. As soon as you look away, it seems that it moves. Like, I didn't even see it. And somebody was telling me that it was actually moving around. We've got it in a aquarium right now. We've got it in a special aquarium. So, in case it breaks out of the glass, we don't want it to hurt anybody. We're very concerned that, so you can see it is fully encased in glass right now. Oh, you're gonna have to check out J-Man's live stream from last night, Carter. He used his mind to bend a spoon. Yeah, how many likes do you think it'll take to get this Mongolian deathworm to hatch? I hope it hatches in this stream. That'll be awesome. J-Man, it's moving again. Yeah, it's like twisting around. Uh-oh, I think something's happening. I think something's happening. It was moving a lot that time. It is about the size of a regular chicken egg, to be honest with you. You think it's close? You think it's close?
Might be.
My only worry is that we're going to wake up in the middle of the night and it's just going to hatch. Like that, I hope that doesn't happen. Make It Wayne says he thinks the bottom is open. I'm gonna have to take off the bottom of the cage to find that out. Well, the bottom, I mean the side here. I hope it doesn't have wings.
It might.
Let's see, I took off the side. Let's see if we can get a better view for you guys. Technetic Beats. All right, I got the lid off of this thing now. We're going right into the lion's den. The camera doesn't really fit in there, but no, the bottom is not open. The bottom is not open, but good looking out. I think it's just an optical illusion. It looks dark because there's so many black splotches all over it. There's no cracks on it yet from what I can see.
I'm pretty sure how it works, like with the normal chicken egg, like when it's about to hatch, it starts moving a little bit, and then like when it's about to hatch, it'll start.
Let's make it nice and warm and snug. Maybe it needs a little bit more warmth or something. I think it's really weird. I'm gonna put the lid back on this thing because that's all I need is for it to like wake up and come on out and attach it to my face like a face hugger. Yeah, that's what it came with. It's just regular bedding. Like if you had a like a snake or something, it looks like just regular. Oh, now I can't get the lid back on. Oh, it's because it's upside down, dummy. All right, now we have got the lid back on it in the cage. So we've got this protective thing on it right now. I've never, honestly, we don't really get too many people in our streams to add Nightbot, but maybe if we get OBS working properly, we'll have to get that going. Still having some issues with that. Yeah, this is about as exciting as waiting on the twins. Just one more mouth for me to feed. Actually, no, I'm not. We're not supposed to feed it. J-Man, do you want to read the letter that it came with?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off the music here. I can help with you with commands and stuff. Nightbot. Yeah, I've heard that about Nightbot. I'll have to check into that. I think you can get that through. Just looked it up on the Mongolian death worm is fake. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Carter. But somebody mailed us this, so maybe this is just a. Maybe they're trolling us. But listen carefully. J-Man is going to read the instructions. Here, stand closer to the actual camera so they can hear you and try to speak up.
All right.
Kelly says she can help too.
1. Place egg in a
Ventilated
container. 2. Keep at room temperature. No heating lamps required. Watch and wait. When creature is born, do not give food or water for 3 days. Day 3. Give creature 2 drops of water every 3 hours. Repeat every 3 days. Never feed creature. Do not expose to sunlight. And do not let it watch T-series after midnight.
Oh, that means I messed up. I thought we were supposed to put 3 drops of water on it after the first 3 days because that's what I did before the stream started.
It's probably gonna hatch.
That's probably why it's shaking.
Well, it didn't do anything. It's been sitting in this container since Sunday night. We were going to try to do it like a 24-hour live stream somehow, but we couldn't figure it out. We wanted to kind of do something like that. You ever see the baby giraffe or the mama giraffe videos and things like that? We kind of wanted to try to cash in on some views that way, but we couldn't figure out how to do it. I can't believe that there are people in here just watching an egg, though. Of course, I also didn't believe that an egg would dethrone Kim Kardashian either. So crazier things have happened. All right, something's happening now. I can't believe that. You guys are tuning in just to look at an egg. We do appreciate that. That is dedication. We have some awesome viewers. And you're sharing this stream out as well. That is amazing. We do appreciate it. You guys rock. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep going. Nothing really exciting is happening other than this thing that we thought was a toy or a prank is actually moving.
It's moving.
Yeah, I'm very these colors on this egg are actually pretty beautiful. When I had a glove on earlier and I was inspecting the whole thing, and on I don't know if you can really tell very well, but it almost looks like a red-eyed demon or something, or maybe that's just I'm seeing a face in the patterns. There's a name for that when you see faces and stuff, and it's just because I forget the name of that, but like if you've ever just been looking at random things and you think you see a face in it, there's a name for what your eyes do. Your eyes make a face there. And I maybe that's what I did, but it is creepy, and it looks like blood splatter, and it smells kind of like a wet dog, and it's warm to the touch. And when we held it up in the light, it looked like there's some type of blob inside, but we couldn't really tell what it was. And it's just really cool that somebody gave this to us, give us this opportunity to share this with the world. Yeah, wet dog would be the best way to describe it. And now it kind of moves like a Mexican jumping bean. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but the way that a Mexican jumping bean works, I looked this up, there actually is a larva inside of a Mexican jumping bean, and that's what makes it twitch around. It's actually the worm just moving. So this doesn't look like a bean at all. I held it up to a light, and the areas that are lighter, you could kind of see a blob.
Maybe it's a Mexican jumping ball.
I mean, unless they filled this egg with a bunch of Mexican jumping beans, I don't know how else somebody could fake that. I mean, I honestly thought that this was like one of those things that you would add water to and it would grow like a sponge.
Kind of like.
But it didn't do that. I mean, it's hard. It feels like a real egg. It really does. You can even feel the little bumps on it. And but like, think about how big the creature is. That it's got to be at least the size of a chicken if it laid an egg that big. And I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to feed it. Looks like Technetic Beats has got some ads on, so I'm gonna have to mute the chat for a second. J-Mint and go ahead, and we got Wyatt the Gamer in the room. I'm gonna go upstairs to see if your little brother's okay.
Sister.
Oh, is that who's crying?
Yeah.
Well, mom's got her. Yeah, it does look pretty ugly. Go ahead and, Anthony, if you want to stay in here and read the chat as it pops up.
Yeah.
J-Man, come upstairs and help me. Smash that like button.
It's been a couple, like a minute or two since the last movement. Cause in our note, where is it? It says, hello, Mongolian. Because on the note that the family from Mongolia sent us, it says that it's a Mongolian deathworm. And inside this box is a very special egg. So we had to take care of it in a certain way. So that's how we know That's how we know if it's a Mongolian death one, because it even says it on the note.
Yeah, we're not really sure. But speaking of beans, my little Unibean is awake. She heard all the commotion. She wants to be a part of it. It is 9:25. It is almost time for the J-Man to go to bed. Kind of boring now. I mean, nothing really is happening. It does kind of, I was just thinking that. It does kind of look like it's dancing. Technetic Beats brought out the best in this little guy, or girl, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You should have seen it. It was just dancing. It looked like it was just dancing for a second. It must like dubstep or something. J-Man, look. When I turned the music up, it started dancing. All right, something is going on now. I think it actually might be hatching, guys. Yeah, it looks like something's happening. Chris Coney is in the room and he doesn't have a blue wrench. Boom, there you go. There's your blue wrench. Oh, come on. It's not doing it anymore. I called J-Man over to see it dance and it's not dancing anymore. It was dancing, though. Technetic Beats brought out the best in this little egg. It is an excellent dancer.
Wait, Jamie. Starting to move again.
Look, it's doing it again. Welcome back, Casper. Something new is happening. The egg started dancing. It does. It kind of looks like it's bouncing to the rhythm of Technetic's beats. Yeah, Chryzacone, I did mention that earlier, that it actually looks like the way that the movement looks like a Mexican jumping bean. So that was one of my theories, that there might be a larva inside this thing that's making it do this. But the weird thing is that it's interacting to music. And I messed up and I gave it 3 drops of water.
That's probably why.
Everybody, give Carter Cakes a peppermint. Welcome, Poison Elite, back to the stream. Share the stream out with your friends. Dinah Johnson, what is going on? We do appreciate you hanging out. Casper the Friendly Ghost is back and partying with us in the magical egg. Oh, come on now. We got more people in the room. Come on, why isn't it doing anything now? And big thank you to the family that sent this to us. Well, Bus, we were giving out blue wrenches the other day because we felt like it. And the J-Man said You get a blue wrench, you get a blue wrench. That's how it works. J-Man runs this show. He is the boss. He is the director. He is the head actor. He does it all. We just help. But technically the account is in my name. That's why I can switch it over to adult content whenever I want, which we do like to do that sometimes, like an Adult Swim type deal. So if you are an adult and you are in the chat and you want to have adult conversations sometime, stay tuned for that. I'll be going live tomorrow night. We'll be doing Serious Talk with J-Dad. Tomorrow night's topic will be suicide. Busmaster said he is quick on the timeout with the blue wrench.
Very serious.
It's a serious topic, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow night, try to bring some attention to it. We're going to go over Mission 22. I'm going to share some information with everybody. I've had personal close friends of mine. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night. If this doesn't hatch tonight, which I'm hoping it does, because I feel like it'll get boring if we just keep doing a bunch of videos with a dancing egg. Probably going live about 9:30 tomorrow night. King of Hell Vlogs. We'll be doing a J-Man stream about 7 o'clock. I think J-Man's going to play Bendy again. Bendy in the Ink Machine. And then I will be going live with a serious talk with the J-Dad around 9 or 9:30. So stay tuned for that. And if you missed last week's episode, I did make the video unlisted. Last week's topic was addiction. So if you're interested in seeing that video, comment below in the video or any other video, and I will send you a link to that. Logan Paul's video. Yes, I do remember that. I actually watched that video. But if you want to see J-Man play some Bendy, tune in tomorrow night at around 7. J-Man's going live again. The Suicide Force video, I think, is what he's talking about. I mean, he just went over there and totally disrespected the whole country of Japan. And at one moment, he even said, "Oh, whoa, let's show some respect." Nah, screw that. And they all ran around doing racist stuff and disrespecting everybody.
Japan is all about the respect.
Yeah, Japan is all about the respect. And then they went around just basically exploiting every Japanese stereotype that ever existed. But enough about that, chump. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, you Jake. I do appreciate it. Smash that like button for this egg. I heard they're trying to get a potato to beat the egg now. I guess that's what my buddy Chris was telling me.
Potatoes produce more energy than eggs.
I don't know. How many eggs does it take to turn on a light bulb? This is getting really. Well, that is an awesome compliment. Thanks for hanging out with us, Jessica R. We do appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you, Casper, for bringing your friends into the room. You have earned your blue wrench tonight, and all you other good people as well. We're probably going to go until an hour is up. Hopefully this thing hatches within the hour, because I want to see what this thing is on the inside. I want to see what it is so bad. I almost took it to a hospital to figure out if they could x-ray it. But I'm honestly kind of afraid that I'll bring it into some organization and they'll be like, "You must leave that here with us." Gemma's in the room. What is up, Gemma? Journey Grace. We are live with our Mongolian deathworm egg. Hopefully it starts moving again. It was dancing earlier. I am real. I do exist. I am a hologram. We'll smash that like button with your hologram fist. We do appreciate that. Everybody, go check out my friend Gemma's Journey Grace. She is an amazing YouTuber, an awesome creator, and she pushes herself to her limits every day, dealing with social anxiety and dealing with her autistic awareness programs that she's always pushing out there. She's trying to educate the world. She's an ambassador for everybody with autism to show that you can do just anything anybody else can do. There's a battle going on in the egg. What if there's more than one worm in the egg? What if it's like Thunderdome in there?
Well, there's a party in there.
How to base it.
And this thing wasn't even... Oh, hey, baby. Hey, baby. Baby Yuna. Ah, baby Una. Aw.
Yep. Eggs are so popular. The YouTuber.
I looked away for 2 seconds, and I think somebody just commented, but I didn't recognize their name.
Mongolian.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Carter Cakes. Hopefully this thing hatches tonight. You can watch it on the replay. Whatever it is, if it hatches in the middle of the night, if I wake up in the morning and it is there, I will do a live stream immediately. I don't care how early in the morning it is. It's going to be so cool. I swear, if it's a small person, then reality is wrong this year. Love Wins is in the room. That's who I... Okay, that must have been who commented. You get a blue wrench. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It is a blue wrench special tonight. J-Man said so. He said give out some more wrenches. If you're a troll, I guess we'll have to figure it out later. Plus, I've learned that people are less likely to troll if they have blue wrenches. Well, if you're with Casper, then you're probably good people. So thanks for hanging out with us. Gemma, if you are still in the room, you have missed absolutely nothing except for this thing danced a little bit.
And Lulu.
And Kelly, if you're still in the room, it was nice talking to you. I will hit you up on Discord after the stream. And Gemma, if you're down for a call, I will give you a call as well. I was hoping you were in bed getting some sleep. You probably took a little power nap like you always do. I sure will, Gemma. This is boring now. Nothing is happening. It was. We saw it dancing. Baby Una. Look at that pretty face. Baby Una's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's getting tired. Awesome, Casper. You brought some awesome people in here. Baby Una is my daughter. She is my little daughter. She's 2.5 months old.
Hey guys.
We got 5 people in the room. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We did not think we'd have this turn out for an egg. So we do appreciate you hanging out with us.
Stay tuned.
Let's see, what time is it? 9:38. The J-Man doesn't have to go to bed yet.
Sleepy.
The egg is not my daughter. Give me 1 second, I will show you my daughter. That's my daughter, Una. My baby girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this tale about that.
Ding dong.
Soon I move the camera and it moves the rotation. Sorry. It's really hard to hold a baby and do this at the same time. Oh man, it. Baby Una. Do you like Technic Beats? Thank you so much, Love Wins. We do appreciate hanging out with us tonight. I know this is kind of boring, but it was exciting for us to find out what is in this egg. And so far, nothing has happened. We are 47 minutes into this live stream, and it has just danced around a little bit. So that kind of gives me hope that there's a real larva inside. But at the same time, I still think that this is still kind of sketchy. Like, I don't think we're in any danger, but I think we got it in a cage just in case. We got it in a fish tank. we are coming up on the final 10 minutes of the live stream. If you have a channel that you want to shout out, drop their link in the comments below. Drop your own link to one of your own videos. Share the love. She is Memphis Cobb. What is up, Memphis Cobb? Hope you're doing good. Memphis Cobb is in the room. He already got a blue wrench. Memphis Cobb, we love your music. We love your comedy. You are hilarious. And I hope you got over your case of ligma.
Come on, Dad. But I'm going to show you about the tail of the crocodile.
Oh, that would be great, Memphis Cobb. You are awesome. You come up with some pretty hilarious stuff. Everybody, please go check out Memphis Cobb. We got ZZ78 in the room. What is up? ZZ78 says, hi, Jables.
Hey,
how you doing?
Yo, hey. Howdy, Cab.
ZZ.
I'm going to catch some reviews. What are we going to do with that Crystal Pepsi?
We do have 2 more Crystal Pepsis.
Yeah,
What we can do with it?
But they are pretty
I
old.
want to get the LA Beast to sign one of them. Do you think if we mailed it to him, he'd sign it for us?
Yeah.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I don't think anybody has tried, so.
Well, he actually did a contest so you could win some. I entered in it, but I didn't win. But that would have been great.
Well, I'm pretty sure when the Crystal Pepsis like first got
Well,
when they reappeared, like they had little LA Beast things on them.
Well, he actually has a limited edition. He got the only set of those, so he was giving them out in his videos. And I think he mailed some to the UK because Crystal Pepsi never came out for them. So I want to try to, if it comes out again over here, I'm going to buy one. I'm going to mail it to Gemma so she can get to try it.
Yeah.
Sam's Wings is in the house.
It's
Welcome,
surprising.
Sam's Wings.
It's a pretty-
J-Man, you think we should get Sam a blue wrench?
Yeah.
Boom, blue wrench for Sam. Welcome to the Blue Wrench Club tonight.
Remember, when trolls come in, don't kick them. Delete your comments or put them on timeout.
That's right. We try to give trolls a chance around here. Some of the best moderators ever are actually trolls. We're doing good, Sam.
But remember that.
J-Man's rules are give trolls a chance. He believes every troll has the true potential to be a good friend. They just need some hugs. I'm sorry to hear that, Gemma. Have you been trying your meditation book?
There's worms.
You've been using your tools? I know you got some tools to help with your sensory issues. Right now you're going through a loss, Gemma, so you know, you're going to get through this. Right now it might seem like dark times, but you will get through it. I know right now your mind is racing. It's probably hard to sleep. But I promise, this problem has already ended. It just hasn't come to that time yet. You just got to stay focused, stay positive. We love you, Gemma. You got an army that will rise up to help you out. You know that. You can reach out to any of us. We are here for you. We got Blowhole in the room. Welcome, Blowhole. Hope you are doing well. Let's give Blowhole a second here. I don't recognize that name, but I'm sure they're awesome. Anybody know Blowhole? Welcome to the stream, Blowhole. If you're just tuning in tonight, we are listening to some Technetic beats. We are rocking out, trying to get this egg to hatch. So far, nothing much has really happened. This is kind of silly. Okay, Sam's Wing says they know Blowhole. Blowhole is from JJ. Okay, Jojo Walker. If Gemma knows Blowhole, all I need is 2 people to endorse them and they will get a blue wrench. How about that? J-Man is already one of them, so all I need is 1 more person to say blue wrench them up. We are doing great, Blowhole, trying to get this egg to hatch. We tried Technetic beats. We tried drops of water. We got a light on it. Blue wrench. Sam said so. Next time you comment, Blowhole, you're getting a blue wrench. We got 2 people to endorse you. That's all we needed.
All right. Hey.
Drop that like. Share the stream with your friends. Wake up your Gam Gam in the middle of the night and tell her about the J-Man show.
So.
Blue wrench for Blowhole. Done.
Boom. Blue wrench. All right. I've got things to say about Crystal Pepsi. Ever since it was released in the 90s, it was good until people realized that
It was just Pepsi, but clear.
clear. It's like water. It looks like water, but it has Pepsi taste. And so it got discontinued for a couple of years until it recontinued.
About 20 years after. 25, I
And then it stopped again.
Yep. Thanks to the LA Beast, he brought it back. He issued an awesome campaign. Everyone will know the name Blowhole, LOL.
I'm pretty sure it came out again recently, but then got taken down again.
Yeah, they brought it back, I think, and maybe this summer they'll bring it back. Who knows?
Maybe it'll be like every summer.
But J-Man boiled Pepsi one time.
Yeah.
But you boiled Crystal Pepsi, didn't you?
It was Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we boil Coke and Pepsi?
How about we boil water?
Savage Town Dan is in the
And
room.
We also got the retro design of Pepsi.
Yep, that's right.
The retro design. In 2003, the 2003 looked better. It looked a bit 3D than the one we have today.
We are in the final 10 minutes of this stream. If you guys would like to share a video of your favorite YouTuber, go right ahead. Drop that link below, especially my Blue Wrench Club. That's fine, Gemma. You got a lot going through your mind right now, and just sit back and relax and let the soothing sounds of Technetic Beats carry you away. Savage Town Dan says, how are you doing today, J-Man?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Baby Yuna is very, 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 very quiet. No, it hasn't hatched yet, Ian. We have been doing this for an hour now, and it is still going. We have no idea what's in this egg, but theory is that it is definitely a larva because it's jumping like a Mexican jumping bean. And if you've ever done the research on that, there's actually a living creature inside of a Mexican jumping bean. So, but this thing is about the size of a regular chicken egg. It's beautifully marbled with red and black. Almost looks like blood splatter. It's like a Rorschach test or something. I thought I saw a face in it, but who knows? Sam's Wings, a lovely family from Mongolia sent it to us. We're not exactly sure who they are. They remain anonymous, probably for their own safety. And they mailed it to our P.O. box. And the person that runs the P.O. box, I'm friends with them, so they told us, hey, you might want to come and get this package. It looks important. And the weird thing is our P.O. box has been shut down for about 4 or 5 months now, so I thought that was strange. It is a beautifully marbled egg. I'd like to keep the egg after the creature hatches. If the creature hatches, I mean, I honestly don't think it's going to hatch. I think it's just like a Mexican jumping bean. I'm afraid I'm going to wake up in the morning, it's going to be on the side of the glass. And if that does happen, I'm instantly going live, and I'm going to share with you guys whatever that is. We're at the final 3 minutes of the stream. If you guys want to share a link to one of your channels or one of your videos, go right ahead. It's been doing that on and off for the last hour, but honestly, we haven't really been staring at it too much since we got it. We just put it in the tank. It is actually in a fish tank right now. So you guys can kind of see that it's a real fish tank. This isn't really any magic tricks. I really wouldn't even know how to fake something like this. Wonder how many U.S. Department of Agriculture, Fish, or what? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. In fact, I'm expecting a knock on the door or a phone call from somebody. I don't know. Something with deathworm in the name might be dangerous, Sam's Wings. The lore, according to the internet, says that they have powers with electricity. So it's the way that I think of it as kind of like an electric eel. That's why the instructions say not to touch it. So I imagine it has something to do with it. So when I held it, the egg, I was very careful. I used rubber gloves. I held it up to a light, and I didn't actually see any larva in there. I actually saw something look kind of like a blob. But I mean, who knows? Maybe there's more than one in there.
Probably a problem.
Maybe this is a pod that's got a whole bunch in there, but it's about the size of a regular chicken egg. Yeah, it could be a baby rabbit. That's a good theory, Sam.
Baby rabbits.
But baby rabbits aren't from eggs.
They're chickens.
The only mammal I know that lays an egg is the platypus and the echinid.
Echidna?
Echidna?
Yeah.
I thought they were called echidna. Whatever Knuckles is.
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Blowhole has a gaming channel. Awesome.
Oh.
Moose Tube says it's totally a dragon egg. I'm claiming. Good theory. That's a good hypothesis, Moose Tube. Oh well, it'll show up. Just blame customs. Ha!
It's probably a Mongolian death worm egg.
Yeah, it might be. Name sounds like do not pet. Yeah, exactly. We also have a, we're familiar with taking care of insects. We have a bird-eating Goliath tarantula, and we have a rosehair tarantula. So we don't hold them, even though you can. We choose not to. In my opinion, tarantulas are not something you should cuddle with. So we don't do that. And I told my wife that if it ever gets out of the tank, I'm not even gonna look for it. I'll let the dogs get it. Rabbit eggs? I'm not sure. Do I have any pet moose? No, we don't have any pet moose. We do have a ferret though. You've held a tarantula before, Sam? That's awesome. The one that we have, the Goliath bird-eating one, his name is Annabelle. Her name is Annabelle, and she is bigger than my hand. What if this thing like spits acid or something?
What if it bleeds acid?
Yeah, like what if it's a
Alien.
face hugger and it just burns a hole in the glass and with its acid blood and it gets out of the house?
I guarantee you somebody would catch it and possibly kill it.
All right, everybody. Go ahead and enjoy this stream for a second. I'm going to leave you guys in silence with this egg. Let's see what happens. I got to go get the J-Man in bed. I got to put baby Una down. But you guys carry on in the stream. Talk amongst each other. We might go for a bonus round. So stay tuned. Blow it out the hatch into space. Kill it with fire. I do have a blowtorch on hand in case it does decide to get at us. But you guys go ahead and keep talking. I'm going to get my baby girl into bed now. And I'm going to tuck J-Man in as well. So J-Man says goodnight to everybody. I think he's a little mad because he's got to go to bed. But oh well. The show must go on. You guys talk amongst each other and I will be right back. Comment below with your hypothesis as to what you think it is. All right, I am back, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anything. I had a baby screaming upstairs. I had to make a bottle. I had to change a dirty diaper. The J-Man is in bed now. Did I miss anything cool? It doesn't look like it hatched or anything. We still got 5 people in here. Awesome. Looks like you guys have been talking amongst each other. I had to let the dogs in. They were going crazy outside. Sorry I had to take that little break. The children needed their father. Mom is taking a nap. Hopefully she's getting some sleep. These twins are driving Mom crazy. Yeah, go for it, blowhole. That's what I just did. Got all my kids in bed except for my youngest son. Love Wins thinks that it's a snake. Looks like the movement has died down quite a bit. That was the most exciting thing that happened all night. There will be a link to Technetic Beats in the description below after the stream is over. Thank you, Technetic Beats, for allowing us to use your music in our videos and our live streams. We do appreciate it. Nerd of the North also uses his music. Technetic Beats rocks. If you're looking for an awesome channel, go check out Technetic Beats. That's spelled Teknetek Beats, Beats. They have over 2,000 subscribers. They are amazing. We really like their content. Very creative stuff. And when you hear a little baby crying, that is my other twin, baby Theo, aka Cheese. We call him Cheese. We got nicknames for the twins. The little girl's called Bean, and the little boy is called Cheese. He wanted to see some of the excitement too. The twins are on 2 different. Did we touch the egg? I did put rubber gloves on just in case it had electricity properties, which I don't know how electric eels work, but according to the lore of a Mongolian deathworm, apparently they can electrify you. They shoot acid or something. I honestly don't know why somebody would mail this to my family. I'm thinking that it's more of just a name and probably a local worm or something over there. The egg has moved a little bit. It did kind of twitch a little bit, not much. So I think there's something inside moving around. Yeah, I hope it doesn't shoot any acid. That's all I need is to wake up in the morning and find a hole in the side of the tank and a little trail of eggshells somewhere, and that's all I would need. Somebody suggested that we eat it. You've been up for 4 days now, Love Wins. Wow, that's dangerous. I have issues sleeping myself. Any second now. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this is a big burp. I'm going to turn off the music for a little bit. And then I'm going to turn it back on. Normally we have more activity when the music first comes on. That's the one thing that we didn't think of. But so far, all of our little theories have are very interesting, very fascinating. Some people suggested it's a snake. One person suggested it's a beetle. Somebody suggested that it possibly could be a mammal of some kind. But I don't think it's a mammal because it doesn't require any heat. And it's also in an egg. And unless it's a platypus egg, I doubt that it is. But I got meds. I sleep good later. Okay. Love Wins. Staying awake for days is dangerous. It's not good for a healthy mindset. I have issues with sleeping as well. One of the things I would suggest if you are trying to get some sleep is shut off all electronic devices 2 hours before you attempt to go to sleep. There's a lot of meditation videos out there, ASMR videos, that I would suggest watching if you can't avoid technology. But there's something about social media that keeps people awake. People are addicted to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. They're addicted to that constant social interaction. I am guilty of that myself. But as a creator on YouTube, it's something you just got to roll with sometimes. Ian says, as long as it isn't hatching in my house, I'm sleeping just fine. That's hilarious, Ian. Ian, I see that you put up a video about wanting to know if we liked your storytelling videos and stuff like that. I'm probably a couple videos behind, but I really like your storytelling. I really thought your Christmas videos about some of the origins of some of the Christian or Christmas traditions. Me and my children had a debate that candy canes were J's. And I said, I think a candy cane is actually represent a shepherd's hook. So if you know the answer to that, I'd be interested to find out. But Ian is awesome. If you guys are interested in some cooking videos, some awesome jokes. He tells what he calls groaners, basically because they're really long joke with a little punchline at the end. And I'm into that kind of thing. If you guys like that stuff, go check it out. It's all very family friendly. He does some awesome recipes. If you have any suggestions for Ian, I'm sure he's open to hear them. And I think he also he's got some merch now too. I think he sells an apron. This is awesome. I can't believe that we got so many people tuning in tonight. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Little Theo's getting a little excited right now. Not sure what his deal is. I got a bottle ready for him when he does. Here you go, buddy. Here. I'm just gonna take this bottle. Come on. Drink your bottle. Why aren't you drinking it? Come on. Oh, come on. You know you want it. Come on, buddy. Good boy. It's amazing. They throw a fit for it, and then they turn it down as soon as they get it. Oh, you got a little on your chin. I look away for 2 seconds, and it starts moving. I swear I think I saw it moving. Why do you feel bad, King of Hell? Or did you misspell bald? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Love Wins. I didn't end the stream because I was hoping this would hatch. I'm not exactly sure when I am gonna. Oh, you're having if you need to go, King of Hell, please, by all means, get some emergency assistance if you think it's necessary. Whatever, don't stick around on our behalf. I'm sure everybody in the stream will understand. Do whatever you got to do to stay alive, man. Staying awake for 4 days, Love Wins, is probably not a good way to relax. Come on, buddy. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It looks like the egg is reacting to the baby crying. That's strange. Are you afraid of the egg, buddy? Don't be afraid. It's an aquarium. It'll be okay. It's just a baby just like you. Here. Little baby Theo. What? Are you trying to talk? What was that? I'll have to remember that. The 77-minute mark, 78-minute mark, baby Theo decided to make a word. What did you just say? Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, this little guy is adorable, unless he's screaming at the top of his lungs for no reason and not even a bottle will console him. He's just that kind of little baby sometimes. Like right now he's whining, but anytime I put the bottle in his mouth, he doesn't want it. He spits it out everywhere. Come on, buddy, take your bottle. Take your bottle, come on. Try to burp you now. See if I can get a burp going. Let's get that music back on. So far, there is no cracking taking place from what I can see. There's no... I don't... What's wrong, King of Hell? Why are you scared? Did I miss something? Okay, you call the ambulance and you do what you got to do. Get yourself taken care of. That's important. Hydrofluoric acid. I remember that. In case I want to have to explain to animal control what's loose in the world and over here in America now. Keep stepping on the spoon, J-Man. Just left. Come on, big guy, burp for me. King of Hell, I hope you get some help. I hope that you're okay. You're in our thoughts and prayers. Get safe, get well, do whatever you got to do to take care of you. That's important. This video will always be up. You can always come and watch it later. Right now, you got to do what's necessary. It's been a pleasure to get to know you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. You guys are awesome. We do appreciate it. Love wins. That is right. We love you, King of Hell. You are one of our viewers, one of the Blue Wrench Club. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully it's just something minor. Sharp pains are nothing to ignore. If you are not in the chat anymore, goodbye, King. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Yeah, by all means. I hope that it hatches in a live stream. I'm got some more time. I'll stay up for a little longer. Maybe for another 15 minutes. Maybe for another 10. Depends on little guy here. I hope King is all right. I didn't think that this egg would be stress-inducing. I hope that this egg didn't bring it on. I hope it's not that kind of Mongolian death worm that it puts the fear into the heart of men and women all around the world just by its mere presence in its egg form. I can only imagine what will happen when it hatches. Come on, buddy, burp for me. Good to know. Thanks. It was. It was. Oh, okay. So I was right. I was. I just took a guess at that. It made sense to me because a J just didn't make sense. Because I imagine that the J was not around in biblical times. I'm not. The Hebrew J looks like, or what is that? Yiddish? I'm not sure what that looks like, but I doubt it looks like a candy cane. But that's what we were discussing. I thought that was pretty funny debate to have with children. And I'm glad I told them the right information. We never thought to Google it. Offer the bottle to the egg. Here you go. Here, have some of that. Because little baby Cheese isn't eating it. And if you're wondering why we call him Cheese, it's because he always smells like cheese. And it's not because he's not clean or anything. It's because he likes to spit up a lot. So we normally, if you've ever smelled baby vomit, it is not good. Oh man, I just rocked the whole table. This is King's sister. King is in the ambulance car. He is not breathing. Oh man. Well, we are rooting for him. We hope he pulls through. This is not good at all. I'm sorry to hear that. We really do hope for a good outcome. Keep us posted, but by all means, please, if you need to end the stream, go, by all means, go take care of your brother. Make sure that he's okay. He was mentioning sharp pains in his chest. But please leave the stream and go make sure your brother is okay. You do not have to hang out with us. Family is first. We understand completely. Everybody in the chat has been wishing him well. Josie Wales, what is up, Josie? Love from Louisiana. Thanks, Josie. Have you been with us for a while now, just being quiet, lurking? .22 degrees here in South Louisiana. Hey, that's fine, Josie. If anybody's lurking, I'm glad it's you. Catch them trolls off guard. I've been handing out a lot of blue wrenches lately, so I think we got the trolls covered. But it's always good to know that we got a badass like Josie Wales lurking in the background, keeping the trolls in check, and any moderator that needs in check too. If Josie tells me you're stepping out of line, you will lose your blue wrench. Josie is the mod of mods around here. Him and Gemma Grace got lots of pull with the J-Man. We got Love Wins in the room, Josie. Somebody new to the chat tonight. Casper the Ghost was in here earlier. Our new friend Jessica was hanging out with us. And King of Hell Vlogs actually just was rushed off to the emergency room. Had to call an ambulance because suffering from chest pains. So our hearts go out to King of Hell Vlogs as he overcomes whatever might be he might be going through at the moment. Quite the turnout tonight for just an egg. I never thought that we would have so many people show up. And I really hope that we do not get dinged tonight for any silly, stupid reason. Again, Technetic Beats has given us permission to use their music in our live streams. Nerd of the North also uses his music in his live streams. By the way, Nerd of the North just recently became monetized. So I am so proud of my nerdy brother up north, even if he is a Dallas fan. Anybody know Nerd of the North? Nerd is awesome YouTuber, awesome creator, such a kind heart, such a nice guy, such an awesome creator. Oh wow, nice and toasty, -14. I'm gonna tell you, it's about 33 here in Ohio. At least it was the last time I checked. So I got nothing to complain about compared to -14 and 0. I know this is a boring live stream of just an egg, but we were kind of hoping it would hatch tonight. I put 3 drops of water on it before the stream, and nothing has really happened other than it just kind of moving around a little bit, but that hasn't happened for quite some time. Come on, buddy, burp for me. Will you give a big burp for Daddy? Come on, buddy. Come on. And I tell you what, guys, if this thing eventually, after 30 days, does not hatch, maybe we'll just cut it open and find out what really is inside of it. We'll do an unboxing the egg video, but we'll just have to slice it into it. I'm sorry I missed that comment. What was that? What I do on my channel is uplifting stuff, live streams, and I'm writing songs for my first album. I got 10 songs so far. That is awesome. That is awesome, Love Wins. That's what I like to hear. People out there trying to spread the love. That's what the J-Man Show is all about. We try to support people. We do a lot of awareness videos. Well, we have a lot of awareness videos in mind for the future. This year, we're going to try to support some local charities. My father is affiliated with something called Hope on High, which is downtown on High Street, where people donate clothing and food for the homeless and shelter and stuff like that. So the J-Man is actually going to be doing that this summer. My dad's been doing it for quite some time now, and he's extended the opportunity out to us. J-Man has done some charitable work in the past, but it's nothing we've televised. But we would like to try to inspire others to be just as charitable. We'll be doing stuff promoting cancer research, autism awareness, suicide awareness, Mission 22. Last week I did a serious talk with the J-Dad where I talked about addiction. I'll be making that video public again tomorrow. I'll be another chat tomorrow around 9 or 9:30. I'll be going live with our second serious talk with J-Dad. The topic will be suicide, so stay tuned for that. It will be an adult stream only, so I might use some adult language. I try to keep it kind of lively and upbeat. And you guys rock. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We try to share the positive message out here, try to keep everybody uplifted. We've inspired a lot of people, and a lot of people have inspired us, so it's an honor to get to know everybody. You guys are all awesome people. The troll to awesome people ratio is about, I don't know, 5 out of 85 people are probably trolls. And we love trolls too, because all trolls need is a hug, a little motivation. I think trolls are just people with misguided ambition. Yeah, 4 days is quite a long time. Thank you, Blowhole, for being here. I can't believe you're still hanging out with us. That is great. You are awesome. I am probably going to wrap this up at the 100-minute mark, so we got about 8 more minutes. If you guys want to share streams to some of your videos, Ian, by all means, go right ahead. If you want to share some of your videos, go for it. Love wins. If you have any videos you want to post that are uplifting, go for it. Let's share some love. Let's show everybody that love can win and triumph over evil. A lot of people in this world just have misguided ambition, no direction. Misery loves company, and let's not give them any company. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are getting to know each other in the chat, making some new friends. That is awesome. You can also find the J-Man Show on Twitter. If you would like to contact me privately for collaborations, or if you want shout outs, you can find me on Instagram. That's how I do a lot of my communication. My tag on Instagram is monkeyhead. That's MONKEEHEAD. My avatar is a black rose. You see some behind the scenes J-Man stuff that goes down too. Casper the Friendly Ghost is back. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Just to give you an update, the egg hasn't moved for quite some time. King of Hell Vlogs had to be rushed off to the emergency room. We hope that he is okay. His sister popped in the stream to tell us that he wasn't breathing, so we are a little worried about him. So our thoughts and prayers go out to him. Hopefully he overcomes this. We had this egg since Friday night when we unboxed. Well, we didn't know it was in there. Thanks for hanging out with us, Ian. You have a good night. We do appreciate you hanging out with us, stopping by. I will have to check out some of your videos. I am behind. I apologize, but I will get around to doing it. We've had the egg since Friday when we got it in the mail Friday afternoon. We didn't do the unboxing video until Sunday night. And then it's been in this tank since Sunday night, but we never noticed that it moved. Tonight we put 3 drops of water on it by mistake. We're not supposed to give it water until it's actually hatched. So I hope I didn't mess anything up, but it actually did move a couple times. But to be honest with you, I've never sat and stared at the egg. I just put it in this tank and did what the instructions said. And they said keep it at room temperature, don't put a heat lamp on it. And they said keep it at room temperature, don't put a heat lamp on it. So we just kept it in an area of the house that was kind of warm. To compare the movement to a Mexican jumping bean would probably be the best way to do it. And if you're familiar with the Mexican jumping bean, that is a bean that grows and do it. And if you're familiar with the Mexican jumping bean, that is a bean that grows in one part of Mexico, exclusively from what I understand, that actually has a larva inside of it. And as the larva grows and twitches, it gives the appearance that the bean is actually jumping. So if I had a theory, I'd say that that's a similar situation to what's going on right here. If I had a theory, I'd say that that's a similar situation to what's going on right here. It might be a very big egg with a little tiny worm inside. We have no idea. When I held it up to a light with with rubber gloves on, nothing special about them, just rubber gloves, because I didn't want to contaminate it or injure it or hurt it or get injured by it. It looked like there's a blob inside. That's all I could make out, and I really couldn't see too much through the egg because it's really dark. The texture on it actually kind of feels like kind of rough, but again, I felt it through rubber gloves, so I'm not really sure. It has a nice marbled red and black. Look on one side of the egg. It actually looks like a skull. Yeah. I've seen the beans before. I thought they were really fascinating. And I think there's even a toy that's out that has the beans inside of them. But I looked it up online, and there's a video that a dad and his kid did where they cut open the Mexican jumping beans and to find out the little worms inside. So that was the secret behind that. And I think this is probably something similar. And I honestly am kind of skeptical about the fact that somebody would mail me something that would be dangerous. And keeps repeating. What's that? Me? I keep repeating myself? I'm just updating everybody in the stream that might be new. Josie Wales is in the chat now. I do apologize if I sound like a broken record. I reiterate myself quite often because I'm used to explaining things to my children over and over again. I'm sorry if I'm talking to you like a bunch of kids. No disrespect, I do apologize. disrespect, I do apologize. I just really don't know how else to describe what this looks like in person. And that's probably the best way. The music might be repeating. The music might be repeating itself as well. Sorry about that, love lock. Life lock. Love lock, life lock, lock. What was the name of your other channel? Wasn't it something? Channel. Wasn't it something? Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Sam's wings. I'm afraid it's gonna be a big worm. The stream repeats what I say. Oh. The stream repeats what I say. Oh. Like you have the mic and the computer. Oh no, that's not the case. So there's kind of an echo then. Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on, big guy. Try to get him to calm down, big guy. Calm down. It's okay, buddy. Sorry, guys. I gotta try to calm him down. So talks amongst yourselves for a second. I think he might need another diaper change. I am holding baby Theo now, aka baby cheese, because he's always smiling and he's always smelling like some cheese. Why is that? And he's always smelling like some cheese. Why is that, little man? Why do you always smell like a cheese? And not a good kind of cheese either. The kind that people probably don't eat because it smells bad. Oh, you'll be okay. Oh, you'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to change his diaper real quick. I'll be right back. Guys, please talk amongst each other in the chat. Here's the topic. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Discuss. Sandwich. Discuss. Get that music going. I'll be right back. Come on, I got your bottle right here. Come on, I got your bottle right here. I got it. It's okay. All right, everybody, I am back. It didn't look like anything hatched. I had a double baby situation going on. I'm actually going to have to cut the stream off now. So I will let everybody go. Thanks you for hanging out with us tonight.